Hello again, YouTube. This is Truth Man giving you the truth, and I want to talk a little bit about driving. Yep, driving. I'm gonna get into all different facets with this because just like you have to know how to drive, I think the pedestrian has to know how to cross the street. Now, and then other things come into play too. You don't want to. If you are one of those people that just you have problems, so you have codependencies on drugs, stay in the house. Stay in the house because things happen. I see things happening, and things happen in Milwaukee. Like, people be doing all that stuff, and then they want to walk around and go to stores and stuff like that. And, you're putting yourself at risk. You're putting drivers at risk. You're putting everybody at risk. Dealing with you, and you have to do all of that. But as far as driving, one of the reasons why I think it's so many accidents, besides the works of them peoples, like with their chemicals and stuff in the air and in people and in the food, there's some real life bird box stuff going on, it seems like, in Milwaukee. Like, there's always been car accidents, but I've never seen like this many. And I think it's because a number of reasons. I think it's the programming. Like, it's making people more absent-minded. It's making people more selfish on the road. Like one day I'm gonna turn on my phone and I'm just gonna record it, or I'm gonna turn my phone on the other way and just let you see for yourself. Oh, I could do it right now. But he slowed down. Because I think he saw me turn my camera. He was flying. But it's like, here it's like it's getting hard to get across the road. It's like getting hard to make a turn because people are driving so fast that you have to literally wait until all these different cars get past you, just not to crash. I'm telling you, I want to be able to give you a good example of this, man. Like, before this video is over, I'm hoping I can give you a good example of what I'm saying. Like, I believe if I wasn't such a good driver, that I would have far more accidents. Like, I would literally let people go, humble myself, which is important on these roads. You got to know that most of the time, you just got to let people go. You got to let people go. Or crash. That's your only other alternative while you want to be out here acting childish, some of y'all. Yeah, like, if you don't want to crash, a lot of times you have to let people go. Man, let me see if I can give you an example. Oh, they going pretty fast. But, and then respect other people's signals. Like, if somebody is signaling, like, don't always try to beat them. Like, it's some scenarios where you like, okay, and you want to zip. But in most scenarios, I would say, you see somebody signaling, just give them their space to turn or whatever they're trying to do. Like, notice, see how far, this is a large distance, but like, if space allows, like, you should be giving people the space that they need to drive. Or even if they might be in there distracted, man, at least you will have enough space to stop. Now, some things are beyond your control, because let's just be honest, some of these people is just crazy, and they doing all types of things. But, you know, you see how I looked in my rear view, you know, nothing was there. Always check your blind spots, you know. One of the things that I do when I drive is I drive as if I'm the only person that knows how. That's how I drive. Like, the number one most important thing is being alert. I had an accident last year that was beyond my control. Like, I'm not gonna get into the details of it, but it was beyond my control. Nothing, you know. If for me to avoid it, I would have had to go head on with a truck, you know. So the way people are, man, get comfortable with being at home. You know, I'm telling you, these people do not have God. Like, for instance, I'm letting this car, he's going pretty fast. I'm not gonna try to beat him. He can have it. So these people don't have the Most High, and they think they don't need him. But you're so okay. If you didn't need the Most High, all these people who saying they don't need him, saying they atheists, this, that. Why are you so angry? Why are you so evil in your behavior? Like, if you don't need him, then why have you been unable to prove you don't? The way these people drive, man, I think that's part of it. Like, they drive like they trying to kill each other. He said, "You shall not kill." So when you out here, like notice, like, I want to show you, it's a lot of space between me and the car in front of me, and we had a red light. Because for all I know, he could be asleep. He could be, who knows what he's doing in there. I see he has a baseball cap on. I think it's a guy. I can kind of see his arm. But, yeah, man, you know. Notice I'm giving them a lot of space. And these kids still in these cars, and these youngsters, they don't. You watch out for them. When you start coming up to a red light, especially if you live in this Midwest, anywhere you live, watch out. Like, before you coast through a light that's turning red, look to your left, look to your right. Make sure ain't nobody trying to run that light. You see, he got to be distracted unless the person in front of him is distracted. That's why you have to give people their space. You know what a lot of people do? They'll blow their horn at you, but they're driving too close. Like, you can't, somebody could be looking for a house or anything. It's many reasons why you shouldn't drive too close to people. For one, what's the point of it? You're not going to make them drive the way you want them to drive by driving close. I've seen accidents where people run red lights. I've seen accidents where the person behind the person was driving too close and the person might have mashed on their brakes or something like that. That's when you start having them pile-ups. When you start seeing pile-ups and 3-4 car accidents, somebody was driving too close. And that's always the case, I'm telling you, man. So, you know, you say, well, you do YouTube videos, you be looking at the camera, okay? Look at this. Yeah, I see this, right? Nothing in sight. Most of the time when you see me look at that camera, probably like 99% of the time it's because there's nothing in sight. But I can end this video. I just want to talk to y'all a little bit about driving and how we should be out here driving. And don't be out here trying to beat cars, okay? It's a yellow light. I'm looking to see if he's gonna run it. He's not. So I coasted through. Don't trust these people. And I'll tell you something else, man. This is unfortunate, though. you can't help people. Like a lot of times, they'll try to rob you. You have to use good judgment when you help somebody on the side of the road. Like, some of you say, I don't care, I'm helping. Hey man, they've been robbing tow truck drivers here every day. So just be careful. Notice how I'm looking in there. I see him flying back there. Be careful, man. Thanks for watching.